Dr. Davey, the law required the VA's agreement with the Institute of Medicine was to, quote, convene a group of medical professionals who are experienced in treating individuals who served, unquote, in the Southeast Asia theater of operations of the Persian Gulf War during 1990 and 1991, unquote. But in looking at this statement of work, VA tasked IOM to, quote, review, evaluate, and summarize the available scientific and medical literature regarding the best treatments for chronic multi-symptom illness among Gulf War veterans, unquote. Why did VA change the methodology of the congressionally mandated study?
In our statement of work, we asked the IOM to convene a group of medical professionals. That's absolutely right. And to do the work around the kernel of the existing research. Inherent in that, certainly intended, was that those medical professionals would bring their clinical research expertise to the table, and as we know, experience, and clinical experience in particular, is one form of knowledge that we know, as is knowledge from research studies. We expected that those professionals would have discussions based on their experience as well as the research.
And why weren't the findings of this research published for peer review purposes?
You may be referring to Dr. Coughlin's comments about some of our research in the Office of Public Health, the large epidemiologic studies. When you do a study such as a survey with scores of questions, you collect much data, and you prioritize in an analysis plan which analyses are going to take place first. Those analyses do take place in order, and we do carry them out.
Why does it appear that there's been a misappropriation of funds appropriated for the purpose of research for Gulf War illness that seems to be diverted for other purposes?
Mr. Chairman, that's a question for my research colleagues, and I would like to take that one for the record. We are not prepared here to talk about research funding.